What's up, you guys? It's PokeGirl7 here, and in today's video I'm ranking every single Animal Crossing villager. So we're going to be using the tier list maker today, and I will admit I'm a new-ish Animal Crossing fan. I mean, my first ever Animal Crossing game was New Horizons, and while it has been almost 2 years since that game was released, and I'm not really a new fan anymore, I will admit that I don't really know a lot of the villagers. I mean, I've done a lot of villager hunting in New Horizons, and I've came across a lot of different villagers and kind of witnessed them and saw them in my campsite or on Nook Mile tours, that sort of thing. But I'm not super familiar with all of them, but I'm actually going to go through every single villager today and give my honest opinion on them, like if I would invite them to my island or not, if they're one of my favorites or one of my least favorites. There are some villagers on this list that I think are absolutely repulsive, so I think it's going to be really fun to just get them all in front of me and sort through all of them and just give my honest opinion on most of them, if not all of them. I'm pretty sure every single villager from all the different games are on this list, so there may be some that aren't available in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we're just gonna go through it. Okay, so I've sorted through all of these tiers and kind of renamed them according to how I want to rank these villagers. So we have the S tier, which is the very top tier. These are going to be the absolute best villagers that are my favorites. I named it Can't Live Without because there's certain villagers that I feel that way about. Like, they have to be on my island. Even if they don't go with the theme that I'm currently trying to get, I have to have them on my island no matter what. So that's the S tier. The A tier is Love. So these are the villagers that I really like. They're almost at the Can't Live Without level, but like, they don't have to be on my island. I really like them for multiple reasons, but I can live without them. And then we have the B tier, which is neutral. It's going to be that sort of just in the middle, like, don't really love them or hate them. They're just kind of average to me. Nothing special, but nothing's wrong with them. And then we have the C tier, which is don't like. But by don't like, I mean, I don't really want them on my island, but they don't make me want to throw up when I look at them, right? Like, am I the only one that has certain villagers like that? I don't know. So that's the tier that, like, I don't hate them so much that, like, if they filled up, like, and if they auto-filled one of my plots or if they showed up in my campsite, I wouldn't be too triggered by it. But then we have the D tier, which is you never come to my island, please. So these are the ones that better not ever show their faces on my island, or else they're getting kicked out immediately. They show up in my campsite and I'm resetting to the next day immediately. But anyways, that's all the tiers, so we might as well get started. A lot of these villagers I'm not going to know the names of because, like I said, I'm not super familiar with all of them. I recognize most of them by looks, but not always by name or personality. So it'll just differ in between all of these, but let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, first we have the anteaters. I think we're going in order of species. So we have one of these anteaters. This has a cranky personality type. I can't remember his name. I'm not a big fan of cranky villagers in the first place. There's only a handful I like. I'm going to put him in the don't like tier just because I don't really like that eyebrow situation he's got going on right now. Next up we have Antonio, and he is a jock, and he's also an anteater. I don't think he's terrible. He definitely falls in the neutral category. Okay, we have Pango, I believe is her name. She's peppy. I think she's neutral too. I don't think any of the anteaters are really above neutral for me. We have Annabelle here as well. I think that's her name. I don't remember being a huge fan of her either. I feel like I'm neutral to most of these. This one I don't remember the name of, but I don't like the way that he looks. That's pretty much it. I hate to be that way. I know looks aren't everything, but when you're an Animal Crossing villager, you gotta be cute, right? That's like part of the whole game. So don't really like you, but it's okay. If he shows up in my campsite, it'll be alright. I'll just stick it through till the next day. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, I said I didn't really like anteaters that much, but I remember this one. Her name is like Anna something. I think she's peppy, or maybe she's normal, but she's actually kind of cute. I feel like she doesn't belong in neutral because she's cuter. I'm gonna put her in love. I actually kind of like her. And this guy, you never come to my island, please. He triggers me. I don't know his name, but I don't like the way he looks. Okay, he better change that face, okay? Okay, we have Teddy. He's a jock, and I feel like he's kind of cute for what he is. I don't know what it is about me. I kind of like the cutesy, more girly villagers. But I'm going to put him in neutral. He almost is in love because he's kind of cute, but I could live without him. We have this bear. Its name is Pinky, I believe, right? Believe it or not, it's like, I love the color pink. Don't get me wrong, but something about just the bear villagers kind of freak me out. Like, this guy, he's going in the don't like. This one it makes me uncomfy. I don't know what it is about his face, but that's weird. I just don't really like the bear villagers that much. They're all just kind of strange. This one, I'm gonna put him in the neutral. He kind of looks cute with the pouty face, but something about him throws me off at the same time. Okay, you're probably not expecting me to put Groucho in a higher tier, but I think his name is cute, especially when you consider that he's a grumpy, like a cranky villager. Groucho is kind of a cute name. I'm about to put him in love just because of that, but no, he's kind of weird. It's between neutral and love. I have to put it in neutral. I just don't really dislike him because he's kind of cute. And I had this one, I can't remember its name. I had this girl on my island. She was cute, you know, for being a bear. She was kind of cute. I'm gonna put her in love. I liked her. Maybe I'm just like biased because she was one of my kind of early on villagers. But out of all the bears, I think I like her the most. Okay, I recently had this one. I think her name is Ursula. She's sisterly. I recently had her in my campsite. She's okay. We'll put her in neutral. This one, I don't even remember. Never seen him before. I think I would be kind of neutral about him. He's not the worst. I always thought this girl had a really cool like headband style going on. Like, she's neutral, but I respect it. I respect the fashion choices. And then we have this guy. Never seen him, but like, he kind of looks like he's depressing to be around, so I'm going to say don't like. We have Charlize. She's a sisterly villager. I actually don't like her, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the green. Like, something about her throws me off. I feel like I can't trust her. Like, don't turn your back on Charlize. Like, at least when she's holding some sort of weapon. Like, you know, you don't want to be around Charlize. Something about her just isn't right. And then we have Beardo. Okay, hear me out. People don't like Beardo. I love him for some reason. It may be the pubic hair. I don't know. Like, I feel like he's living his life and he doesn't care what people think about him. And I appreciate that. I respect that about Beardo. So you know what? I kind of like Beardo for some reason. And then we have this guy. He wears like the Roman toga thing. Is that what is it? Greek? Roman? I have no idea. He wears a toga. And I want to put him in neutral because I think his outfit is cool. I don't really like his face. He looks like he's in a bad mood. I'm putting him in neutral because of that. Okay, we have Megan. I forgot about her. She's definitely going in love. I think she's so cute. I love that purplish pink color she's got going on with her fur. And she deserves the world. I think she's adorable. I think she's got a normal personality too, and those are usually pretty lovable. All right, now we have the bird villagers, and the birds are kind of weird. Like, this one's a jock. I've had him for a very short amount of time. Neutral for him. I feel like I'm neutral for most of these, honestly. This one's kind of weird. He looks like he's staring into my soul, those dead eyes. Don't ever come to my island, please. Is that a girl bird? I can't remember, but I don't like that face. This one looks dead inside too. Don't come to my island. I'm gonna be hard on the birds, man. This girl, she's kind of fly. I'm not gonna lie. With those eyelashes, I'm gonna put her in neutral. This is Admiral. I actually really like Admiral. I think his name is cute. He has like the aviator, not aviator. What are those called? Like the pilot hat thing? I can't remember, but I like him just because of that. And then we have this chick. I don't even think I've ever seen her. Apparently I'm neutral to her because I don't remember her. Most of these are neutral, let's be honest. We have Lucha. He's a smug villager. I feel like he's kind of weird, but most of the smug ones kind of make me feel weird anyway, so. I'm not gonna say don't like though. He's another neutral one. Whoa, not S tier. No thank you. Get out of there. Go back where you belong. We have another smug one too. I mean, neutral, I guess. I don't like this one's face. I don't think I've ever had it on my island. I'm gonna say don't like. This one freaks me out too. Like I said, the birds have just dead eyes. Oh my gosh, and now we're on to the bull villagers. I kind of like the bulls and also the cows. The first one is Angus. I actually really like Angus. I don't know what it is. He's just got that classic, like, longhorn, I can't talk, longhorn bull look to him. He's cool. I've had this one too. I can't remember his name. Wait, what was this one's name? I had him for a long time. Oh yeah, his name was Rodeo. That's what it is. He has just like this cool like Baphomet look to him. I always thought it was really cool to have. He was cool for Halloween. I thought he was a nice one to have for Halloween. And then we have this guy. I've never had him on my island, so I'm gonna say neutral. A lot of these I've never had on my islands. I've probably seen them on my hunts when I'm looking for villagers I really like, but I usually don't remember them that much other than like just the first impression looking at them. I don't really like this guy. He kind of makes me uncomfy with that weird smile. This one scares me. You're going in that you never come to my island. No thanks. Oh my gosh. And now we're on to the fan favorites. We have the cat villagers. I got a lot to say about the cats. So y'all probably know where I'm going to put Bob. Actually, no. I think most people, a lot of Animal Crossing fans would put Bob in the S tier, can't live without. For me, I've actually never had him on my island before. He was in my campsite one time, and I think I was looking for Judy or something like that, and I passed on Bob. Like, I've never had him on my island. Kind of wish I would have now, but I'm going to put him in love because obviously I can live without him, but Bob is so cute. He's going like at the top of the A tier, if that makes any sense. I feel like he deserves to be a little bit higher. Maybe we should make it in between S, I don't know. But I like him, but he's not quite at the S tier. And then we have this cat, I can't remember her name, but I'm pretty neutral to her. She's alright, nothing crazy. And then we have Rosie. Okay, I've never had Rosie either, actually. I don't even think she's been in my campsite, or I don't think I've found her at all before. But she's kind of on the same tier as Bob. We have Olivia. I'm not a big fan of Olivia just because I'm just not a big fan of that many snooty villagers, but she's okay still. She can still be in neutral. Oh my god, it's Kitty. Not Kitty, what was its name? Oh my god, my mind went blank. I'm sorry, Kiki. She was a big part of my Halloween island. Still, I'm gonna say love and not can't live without because she's not on my island anymore and I don't really miss her that much. She's got a normal personality, so you can live without her. She's kind of just bland, but having a black cat on your island for a Halloween themed island is perfect. And then we have Tangy, who's peppy and she's almost at can't live without. I love Tangy. She's been on my island before. I did kick her off at one point. I guess she has to go at the A tier. Pretty much these cats belong at like their own tier, a little bit in between S and A, but that's why they're at the beginning of the tier. I had to do that. Then we have this dude, I can't remember his name. I think he's been on my island once and I didn't really love him, but didn't hate him either, so neutral. We have another snooty cat. I'm just gonna say neutral. Don't really care for that one. Oh my god, it's Mo. I actually really like Mo. He's cute. He's gonna go at the lower part of the A tier though, just because he's not like the other cats for me, but I like him. And then, oh my god, I forgot this one's name, but please don't ever come to my island ever again. At first, I really liked this guy because he looks like a shiny Litten, the Pokemon, just like it, but the face scares me, and I remember when he was on my island, I really didn't like him. Oh, and we have one of the one of the ones with the costumes. I can't remember this one's name, but they have like the cute superhero costumes on. I really like these. I'm gonna put it on the A tier. And then, oh my god, this cat. I remember her saying, I think she like auto-filled one time, and I was so mad about it. Get out of here. Don't come to my island. Same thing goes for this guy with the weird creepy teeth. I'm pretty sure he was on my island once too, or maybe in a campsite or something, and I was just shook by how creepy he was. Okay, this one's controversial, okay? Because his name is Stinky, which is kind of cute, kind of gross. He's a little stinky. I think he's a jock, so it's because he's like sweaty. I'm just gonna put him in don't like. I feel like the name is cute depending on how you look at it, but he's still kind of weird and off-putting. This cat is kind of lame. I'm just gonna put it in neutral because don't remember it, don't really care for it. Same thing goes for this one. I think it's kind of got a cute little smirk on its face, but it's not the best. Oh my god, then we have Mary. Mary is going up at the top of the A tier with the other kitty cats. I love Mary so much. She was one of my really early on villagers, and I think she was my first peppy villager ever, and I loved her so much. She is so cute, and there's like pictures of her with a little double chin and it's so relatable because I have a double chin, so I'm like, I love Mary. She became one of my favorites ever. So anyways, we have this cat with the weird red bangs. I feel like some people really like this one. She's kind of strange. She's going in neutral. This one I don't like, unfortunately. It's cute, it's a cat, but its eyes freak me out. I don't know why. And then we have Anka. Okay, I've never had Anka on my island before, but I think she's gorgeous, and I think one day I'm gonna have like maybe like an Egyptian themed island or something like that. And I think I might have her on my island then. But so far I haven't ever had her. But I do think she's cute. We have this weird like dead-eyed cat. Unfortunately, it's kind of scary to me. We have, this one's the one that's named Kitty, right? I think I got it confused. I don't like this one. Get out of my island forever. Don't ever come here. Oh my god, and now we have Raymond. So Raymond I had for a really long time. I put him in boxes and gave him to my friend, though. That sounds like I murdered him. But yeah, I gave him to one of my friends, and I don't really miss him, unfortunately. I do like him, but I can live without him. He's definitely been off my island multiple times, actually. I got rid of him once, and then he ended up in my campsite again, and then I kept him for a little while, and then once he said he wanted to move out, I was just kind of like, okay, you can go. And my friend was looking for him anyway, so I was like, see ya. But yeah, I feel like Raymond is a really cool design. I really like the I forget the name, but the two different colored eyes, you know, that's really cool. And he's a good smug villager. His house is really nice. It's like a teacher themed house inside, and I like him. He's got like professor vibes, you know. I think he's cute, but apparently I can live without him because I have. Okay, this is the one that's gonna really get me because I love the cub villagers, like all of them. So we have Cody the jock. I think he's cute. I'm gonna put him in love. He's one of the cutest jocks for sure. We have Maple. Maple's on my island right now, and she's so cute. I would almost put her in Can't Live Without, but she's still just in the A tier love because I could get rid of her. I feel like most of the normal villagers I feel that way about. But god, she's so cute. She's adorable. I think if she had a more fun like dialogue, I might like her a little more. But I don't know when I'm ever getting rid of her. I don't know if I'm going to or not because she's so cute. We have Poncho. I feel like I'm kind of neutral to Poncho. He's a jock, I think, but he's not my favorite. We have this little guy. He gets a lot of hate, but I think he's kind of cute with his little squiggly mouth. I'm still gonna put him in neutral. I almost did the A tier, but let's put him in B tier at neutral. He's kind of weird, but I don't hate him. This one's name is Blue Bear, right? I mean, he's a bear and he's blue, so this one I'm kind of neutral to. I don't really care for him a whole bunch. This is acting strange too. I'm just gonna put him in neutral. He doesn't bother me or anything. Oh my god, and now we're to my boy Stitches. Listen, this one's definitely going in the Can't Live Without tier. I literally don't think I'm ever getting rid of Stitches off my island, ever. Officially the first one that I put in the Can't Live Without tier. I love Stitches so much. He's so cute with like the different patches of color all over him. He's perfect if you're wanting to do like a kid core type of island, which is kind of what I'm going for right now. I love the X's across the eyes. Like, it's weird. I feel like he could fit like a Halloween themed island, which he actually was on my island for Halloween. And I don't know, he's just got different vibes to him, and I love him. His house is really cute. Like the outside colors are like the typical primary colors, like the red, yellow, I believe, or green and blue, like all of those colors. He's so cute. I love him. And right now I have a kitty core island, so like everywhere that he walks on my island, he just like matches the vibe, and I can take so many cute pictures of him. And he's got a lazy personality, which is so cute. One of my favorites ever, so he definitely has to be in Can't Live Without. Next up we have this pink bear cub, and I don't think I've ever had it on my island, but something about its face tells me that I probably wouldn't like it, so I'm going to put the don't like tier. Okay, we have Murphy. He's cranky, but I feel like he's one of the cuter cranky villagers. He's alright. He's got the weird eyebrow situation going on, like most crankies, but I'll put him in neutral. Okay, we have Olive. I feel like Olive is kind of scary. She looks like she's going to murder me in her sleep, so don't like. Sorry. Next up we have Sherry. I think it's Sherry because there's a cherry dog. I think this one's name is Sherry. It's hard to say, but she's okay, I guess. I'm kind of neutral to her. Nothing super special. I forget this one's name, but I think she's so cute with a little flower on her head. I've been really tempted to put her on my island a few times, but I'm always hunting someone else at a time. So I'll put her in the A tier for love. And then we have Pico, I believe is her name. She's really cute. I'm putting her at the top of the A tier. If I ever go for some sort of like imperial style island, I'm gonna have her on my island for sure. Okay, now we have Chester. He's sort of like Stitch's like brother, in my opinion. They're both lazy bear cubs, and he's kind of cute. I almost would put him in the A tier, but yeah, let's do A tier. I feel like he belongs there. He's got a weird face, but I feel like he's kind of lovable. And then we have this guy. Oh my god, I've seen him. I forget his name. I hate him. He reminds me of like a South Park character, not in a good way. Does he not look like he's from South Park? I don't know. I've never been a fan of that guy. He showed up on my island one time and I literally wanted to kick him out. I probably did. Alright, we have Tammy. She's kind of cute. I like the yellow color she's got going on. Unfortunately, she's going in neutral, but I think she might go in the top of the neutral tier, if that means anything at all for you, Tammy. And then we have Judy. Judy, I literally spent like so many hours. I don't even know how long, but I spent days, weeks even, hunting Judy. She has to go in the S tier with Stitches. I feel the same way about Judy that I do about Stitches. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of her. I love all the star themes she has going on. She has the adorable stars in her eyes. She's got the pastel different colors all over her. And she was the one that I like really wanted and hunted in the campsite method infinitely for. It took me forever to get her, but she's like the only one that I hunted that hard for, I think. The rest of them I'm kind of like, if they show up one day, it's whatever, but Judy, I knew I had to have her, and I've never gotten rid of her no matter what theme I've had, and I'm probably not going to do it either. She's gonna stay forever, so definitely can't live without Judy. Next we have the chickens. I don't even know who most of them are. I'm just gonna go off of first impressions and say don't like this one either. That one's really weird. Don't like. Are you guys seeing a theme here? I'm neutral to this one. It's kind of cute. I don't even know most of their names actually. Neutral. I must just like the girl chickens. Neutral. She's okay. This one's kind of cool. I've seen him around. He has like the cool like night outfit thing going on, right? Okay, this is Brofina. I hate Brofina with a passion. I'm gonna put her in don't like. I don't actually hate her, but she was one of the ones I had on accident that I could never get rid of, and it was so stressful. And this guy, I don't really like him either. He's kind of weird. Actually, let's put him in neutral. He looks like he can be all right to hang out with. And then we have Sahara on here. I don't know why Sahara is on a or however you say her name, Sahara. Don't know why she's on a villager list, but neutral, I guess. She's not a villager, right? Then we have the cows. I've never really had this one, so I can't really say much more than neutral. She looks all right. We have Tipper. Tipper is going at the top of the A tier. I think she's so cute, and whenever I do a farm core island, she has to be on my island. And we also have this pink cow too. She's like up there with Tipper. I've seen her a lot too. I really like her. And this one kind of gives me funny vibes for some reason. I'm gonna put her in don't like. Something about her is kind of weird. Next up we have the alligators. So this is the one that has the Mario shirt on a lot of times. He's okay. I'm gonna say neutral. The Mario thing is kind of cool. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense though. And then we have, oh my gosh, what's this one's name? I can't remember this one's name. Is it, does it start with an A? Is it Allie? Like Allie the alligator? I can't remember. I'm gonna put her in B tier. She's kind of up here with these cuter ones though, right? So yeah, we'll do that. I've never seen this one in my life, so that one's going in neutral. I've seen this one. He's on my Happy Home Paradise. I'm gonna put him in neutral too, towards the top. I think he's kind of cool. He has like a sailor vibe kind of going on. We have the one with the camouflage pattern. I always thought that one was cool. I've seen him around. I really like Gail. I think this one's name is Gail, right? She has the heart shape on her nose. She's pink and has a heart. I can't say I don't like her. She's definitely in the A tier. Oh, and then we have Drago. Drago. I don't know how to say it, but I really like him. I had him for a really long time, and he's actually the one I got rid of for Stitches, so I would almost put it in the S tier with Stitches, because they both have that cute, lazy personality. I love how he looks like a dragon sort of thing. It's a cool play on an alligator villager, in my opinion. He's so cute, and he has a really cool house. Man, I'm gonna put him at the very top of A tier. I kind of miss him, honestly. If I do like an imperial theme, like I said, I would bring I can't remember how to say her name now. Pico, I think, and then Drago. I would put them on the island together. I miss him kind of now. Next up is Fauna. I've had Fauna plenty of times, and she's like come and gone a lot on my island. I'm gonna put her in love. I feel like she works for certain themes, but she's not my absolute favorite. Then we have Bam. I think that's his name, right? I'm pretty neutral to him. I'm not a huge fan of jock villagers anyway. I've never had this guy, but I don't really think I like him. I'm pretty sure he was smug. I'm not a big fan of smugs. And this one, he's kind of neutral. Meh, no big deal. Deirdre, I think is her name. I can't remember. She's like the deer with the white lipstick. I don't like her. She was on my island for a painful amount of time, and I'm kind of like traumatized by that, so we have this dude. I forget his name too, but I'm neutral to him. He can stay, I guess. Oh, I remember this one. I forget her name, but she was on my island for a little while. She's sisterly. I'm gonna put her in love. Like, I think she's cute. She's got a pretty like color palette going on. This guy, never had him, but he's cute. I've seen him around. We have Diana. I used to have Diana on my island. She works really well for like a winter theme sort of thing, or like maybe like a fairy core type of island. She's really cute. I like her, but definitely can live without her. Oh my gosh, we have Eric. Eric was my first ever lazy villager, and I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the can't live without tier. I'm technically living without him right now, but I really want him back. I feel bad that I have Stitches instead of him. So I feel like I want two, even though like it's weird to have two of the same personality villager in my opinion. I usually try to break it up a little bit, but I definitely want to have Eric on my island with Stitches. I think he's so cute. His house is cool. Yeah, I kind of miss Eric, so he's definitely in the S tier. Next up we have the dogs. I'm pretty neutral to most of the dogs. Definitely to this one. I think her name is Goldie, right? I'm not a huge fan, but she doesn't bother me. This one I kind of don't like. He's in my Happy Home Paradise and he freaks me out. We have Lucky. Lucky. I have to put Lucky in Can't Live Without. He was a huge part of my Halloween island and I love him. How could you not love a mummy dog with a Halloween themed house? Like, as a fan of all things spooky, I love Lucky. Have to put him at the top. Then we have Biscuit. Biscuit's cute. I love Biscuit. It's got a lazy personality. You can tell I like lazies, actually. All of my S's are lazy, except for Judy, of course. But Biscuit's lazy and he's cute. Then we have Bones. I think Bones is kind of weird. I'm sort of neutral to him. I know a lot of people really like him, but I'm not super intrigued by his look, you know? We have this Dalmatian chick. Never had her, but I'm neutral. She's alright. This one's kind of weird. He looks boring. I'm gonna put him in don't like, just because he's kind of plain. This one kind of freaks me out. It looks like an old man in dog form. Nothing against my old men out there, but oh my god. And then we have the pink dog. I can't remember her name. Oh my god, what is her name? Dear god, her name is Cookie. Cookie. I had Cookie on my island for a really, really long time. She was one of my favorite peppy villagers ever. She's going at the top of the A tier. I have no idea what this one is, but I'm gonna put it in don't like. It's kind of weird. I don't really care for this one either. Oh my god, this one I had one time. He's going at the top of this ew, don't come to my island tier. Ew. This one freaks me out too. This one freaks me out. Why are there so many scary dog villagers? We have Cherry. I really like Cherry. I'm gonna put her in love. I can definitely, oh god, what just happened? I think I moved some things around. I can definitely live without Cherry, but she's really cute. She was cool for my Halloween island. I like her. And then we have the weird dog with the bangs in his face. I'm just gonna put him in don't like. He's kind of strange, but he's okay, I guess. Now we have all the ducks. I'm neutral to most of the ducks, like this one. This one's weird, don't like. He's got the weird eyebrows. This one's kind of cute with like the squiggly eyebrows and like the bangs. I kind of like it. This girl freaks me out. She looks like Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Or Disclassified. I don't remember how to say that. But we have this guy. He's kind of strange. Don't really like him. Most of them are weird. Like, I'm either neutral or don't like. Yeah, neutral. This one freaks me out. Her eyes are way too far apart. Sorry to those people that have far apart eyes. This guy's kind of cute with his glasses. I'm going to put him in neutral. There's a lot of neutral villagers if you can't tell. Don't like. This guy's like a puke green color. Kind of strange. Oh my goodness. I remember this one. I can't remember his name, but he's kind of cute. I'm going to put him in maybe He still belongs in neutral, but I like the design he's got going on with the little thing on his head. All right, we have Weber. It's neutral. It's got a lazy personality. This pink duck was always really cute, but neutral. Ketchup. I really like Ketchup. I like the whole idea that its head is a tomato. And the name Ketchup for a tomato duck is absolutely adorable. And then we have the weird chick. I don't like her. Her bangs are funny. We have Molly. I'm pretty neutral to Molly. I feel like she's really, really cute, but in comparison to other villagers, she's always sort of just blended into me. Doesn't really stand out. We got this other puke green duck. I don't like it. Let's put it here. And then now we're on to the elephants. I've never seen this girl before. She can go in neutral. We have Dizzy. Dizzy was one of my first villagers. It may have been my first lazy villager, so I'm a little bit biased towards Dizzy. But I'm going to put it in love just because of that. We have the superhero. I don't know this one's name either, but I love the superhero theme. So A tier for the superhero elephant. I remember this elephant. I can't remember her name. I've decorated for her in Happy Home Paradise, so neutral. She's okay. Kind of neutral to this one too. The pink one with the weird chunky eyebrow, he was on my island on accident once. I don't like him. This one's weird too. He's got the weird like piano keys teeth. So you don't come to my island. This chick, she's alright. She's neutral. She's pretty plain. I actually really like the one with the mammoth tusks. He's cool. I always thought he was cool. So neutral because he's not like amazing or anything, but he can hang at least. We have Tia. Tia has to go in the A tier. I love Tia. I can live without her, unfortunately, but one of these days she'll be on my island. If she fits a theme, she's going there. That's pretty much what the A tier is all the villagers I'm open to having on my island one day. Then we have Sid. I think Sid is kind of cool for a neutral, for a cranky villager. Is he cranky? Or maybe he's a jock. I can't remember, but I think he's cool. He has a weird face, but he's neutral. Oh my goodness. Then we have Lily. Okay, I'm putting Lily in S tier. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. The only thing is, oh no, where did she go? She disappeared. There she is. She's in the B tier. Lily is going in S tier because I think the moment I find her, she's staying on my island forever. I have like a new love for her. I didn't know she existed for a really long time, but now that I do, I love her. I think frogs are adorable. She's got the cute pink cheeks and the pink eyes. I love her, and she would kind of go with my kid core theme I'm doing right now, so I have to get Lily at some point. Now we have Ribbot. Okay, Ribbot is going in my S tier too. I know no one is going to agree with me on that, but I think Ribbot is so freaking cute. He's like one of my favorite jocks, and I just love the concept of a frog that looks like a robot. It's pretty simple. He has a really cool house as well. It's all like tech themed and robot themed and stuff. I love him. We have this little guy with the little buck teeth. I've never seen him before in my life. I'm gonna say neutral. He's almost don't like, but he's kind of cute. We have Camo Frog, right? Is that its name? Neutral. Another Camo Frog. I can't remember all their names. That one's neutral too though. We have Wart. What's his name? It's like something about warts. I can't remember. But I actually like, I want to put him in neutral, but he's weird, so I'll put him at the top of don't like. He's almost in neutral. And then this frog freaks me out. I don't know what it is about her mouth, but it's kind of weird, so don't like. This one's name, oh my god, I forget its name. It's so cute. The little blue frog. I'm putting him in love. If he shows up on my island, I'm gonna get him one day. I'm not looking for him, but I like him enough to keep him. And this one's pretty neutral to me. Nothing's really wrong with him. He's got a cute little face. Okay, hear me out about this one. Costo, I think that's how you say his name. He's got a weird mustache and people don't like him for it, but I like the stash. I'm a stash girl or something. I like him. I'm putting him in the A tier. Maybe towards the top. Maybe up there with Cookie, you know? I actually really like him. I think his mustache is adorable. So, we have this one. I cannot remember his name. He's kind of cute. He's neutral. Nothing amazing. This one's weird. He has that same circle around his mouth as the other frog chick. I don't know what's going on there. This one kind of weirds me out with the lips. I don't know. She could be really cute. No, I was going to put her in neutral, but she's too weird. And then we have the frog with the mask. I actually really like him. I always thought he was really cool. And he was kind of ahead of his time, you know. He's got the pandemic vibes. down pat. So let's put him in neutral just because he's cool. Actually, I might put him in love because I feel like if he shows up on my island, I would keep him. Probably. He's pretty cool. We have Gigi. I am not a fan of her. Don't like. This guy better not ever step foot on my island or else I'm eating frog legs for dinner. Like, you better not show up at my house, okay? And then we have Diva. I don't like Diva. She was my starter villager along with Sterling. And honestly, every time she's ever showed up in my campsite or on a Nook Mile island since then, I've wanted to vomit. I don't know what it is, but she got on my nerves so bad. She had like a weird sassy personality. She was sisterly, but I feel like I couldn't trust her with my life, which is what you need out of a sisterly villager. So I don't really like Diva. And then this guy, I forget his little name, but he's cute. He's adorable. He's just like a classic frog. Can't go wrong with a classic frog design. So we're going in the A tier. He's so cute. Okay, now we're on to the goat villagers. I feel like I don't know most of them. I'm going to be neutral to almost all of them. So neutral to this girl. This one's kind of a dark color with no like personality in his eyes. He's going in don't like. Sorry. We have Billy. I have a weird soft spot in my heart for Billy. He was one of my early-ish villagers, so neutral. This guy, don't ever step foot on my island. Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done. Okay, no thank you. And then we have Velma. Velma, I think that's her name, right? Is it Velma? I feel like I'm right about that. Don't like her. Something's weird about her. She's got like the vibe that she'll snitch on you if you do something in class. Like, she's the type to raise her hand and remind the teacher that there was homework last night. Like, no thank you, Velma. So goodbye. This one is cute. I'm neutral. Never had him on my island. He's actually kind of cute though. This girl, her name's like Pashima or something. She's cute. Neutral Pashima. And then we have, what's his name? Sherb. I almost called him Bam. I think Sherb is really cute. Never had him on my island. He is lazy, so I do think I would like him if he was on my island. And he would fit my kid core theme. So right now I'm a Sherb fan, okay? I think he'd be an S if I ever actually experienced him. But for now, he's A. Next up, we have the gorillas. Ooh, I'm sorry. Don't ever come to my island. Don't ever come to my island. You especially don't come to my island. Actually, that one's kind of cool. He has like a cool theme with the real life, like baboon. Is that what it's called? Something like that. He looks cool. And then this guy is cool, I guess. He wears the Mario shirt. I forget his name. I'm going to put him in neutral. He's one of the only gorillas that doesn't really like put me off too much. He's kind of normal looking. This one, don't ever come to my island. Don't ever come to my island. I'm gonna put her in don't like, actually. She's okay, but kind of weird. Don't come to my island specifically. Like, he has that puke green color we keep talking about. We have Rocket, I believe is her name. Her? I think it's a girl, right? She's actually kind of cool. I like the pink superhero costume. One of the better gorillas, in my opinion. This guy, don't like. He seems kind of cute, though, in a way. In an ugly way, you know? For some reason, we have Gulliver here. I don't know how to rank Gulliver because I didn't think he'd be on this list because he's not a villager. So, just neutral. Same thing as Sahara. Now we have the hamsters. Okay, I think this one's name is Hamlet. I think he's really cute. I think he's a jock, if I'm not mistaken. Putting him in the A tier just because I think he's adorable. We have Apple. People hate Apple. Apple was on my island for a long time. And she was cute and had a cute peppy personality. So she's going in the A tier. I think she's kind of nice. I like her. We have this guy. I can't remember his name. He's kind of cool. I'm going to put him as neutral. He has like a professor vibe. Kind of nice. This one's ugly. Don't come to my island. This girl looks like she's got an attitude. Like, what's your problem? But I'm going to put her in don't like. Just because she's not the worst. We have Clay. Clay has a really cool design, actually. I'm going to put him in neutral. He's not the worst. He has a cool design, like full body. I think he looks kind of nice. And then we have Flurry, I believe is her name. She's cute. She's kind of neutral. Actually, I could put her in the A tier, honestly, with Apple. I've just never had her on my island, but I've seen her, and she's really cute. I like the color scheme she's got going on. This guy needs to change his face and change it fast, bro. You need to not be in such a bad mood. Goodbye. We have the Able sisters. Let's just put them all in neutral. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for villagers only. Actually, I barely read the title of this tier list, so it's probably my fault. by the way, I just want to let y'all know that I did not realize how long it would take me to do this tier list, and I didn't realize how many villagers there really were in Animal Crossing. I knew there were like 400 something, but I didn't realize how much that actually was, and now I'm like losing my mind. I feel like all the storage is going to be taken up on my computer and my camera before I even finish, so pray for me here. As you can see, I'm just going through the hippos. I feel like I didn't even really need to talk about them because they're just kind of weird. Some of them go in don't like, some go in neutral. This guy with the mustache, though, don't ever come to my island. I've had him on accident, I think through an autofill. Did not like him. We have this green one. He's pretty weird too. Don't come to my island. The horses. Horses are like a hit or miss with me. I don't really like that one with the eyebrows. I have a weird thing against eyebrows. This one's kind of cute. I forget its name, but I always thought it had like cute eyes. I've seen it around, so let's do neutral for this one. This one's really cute. She's like a little zebra. I'm gonna put her in neutral. She could be a big part of my island one day if I ever do like a jungle theme. As you can see, I have a lot of different ideas in mind for island themes. I don't really like that one. He's kind of weird. This one's cute. Is that her name, Wilma or something like that? She's neutral. She's got the little star on her head, which is kind of cute. This one's off-putting for some reason, so goodbye. I've had this one before. She has the little twinkly eyes. She's going to neutral. This one freaks me out. It has the X eyes, kind of like Stitches, but not in a cute way. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in don't like. And this one, don't really care for just because it's kind of plain, honestly. Don't like. You can come to my island, but you can't stay for long. I actually really like this one with the, it has like the prince outfit on. I think his name is like Colton. Yeah, it's Colton. That one is actually gonna go in love. I think if it stays, if it goes on my island one day, it can stay. Like, he can stay for a while at least. It fits the kid core theme. I feel like it looks like he's playing dress up or something as a little prince, so I kind of like him. Neutral for this girl. Don't really care. I love Julian. I want to put Julian on the S tier. I wish I could say I can't live without Julian, but I actually kicked him off my island once for Raymond, okay? And I regret everything about that, so, okay, I accidentally moved something. There we go. Julian, I want you back. Just give me another chance. Just come back one time and we can make things work, okay? I got rid of him because I needed Raymond as my smug villager, and I miss Julian. I think he was way cooler than Raymond, honestly. He had like the celestial like star theme in his house, and he's a freaking unicorn. Hello, like he's so cute. I miss him. This chick, don't remember her name. She's got weird earrings. She's going in the neutral tier. There's nothing wrong with her. She's just kind of like not exciting. Okay, y'all, I realized that there's way too many villagers to do this with, and it's like starting to lag my computer. So I actually think I'm just going to go through these and say out loud like what tier I would put them in. At this point, you guys understand. Like, you totally know what all the tiers are. So I'm just going to like go through them like that at this point in the video, because I'm going to run out of storage if I don't hurry through these. And most of them I don't even care about enough to talk about anyway. So, alright, I wish I knew their names. I looked up their names by different species online, and I'm gonna use that as my cheat sheet for the ones I don't know their names. So first off, we have Yuka, who's snooty, neutral for sure. Then we have Alice, she's neutral for me. This next one, Melba is neutral. Sydney, I don't really like. Gonzo, ew, don't ever come to my island. Please never cross paths with me. Ozzy, I don't really like. He's got a weird nose. Don't like. This guy kind of looks like Elvis, so he's neutral. I like what he's going for. He looks like a Las Vegas, like Elvis performer. Don't like this kangaroo. Most of the kangaroos I don't. Don't like, neutral, don't like, neutral, don't like, don't really like, and I would put Marcy in love because she's the cutest kangaroo of them all. Don't like, don't like, don't like, don't like, don't like. You never come to my island. Don't like. I don't like any of the lions. That's pretty self-explanatory here. The monkeys. I'm neutral to her. Neutral. Don't like. Neutral. Don't ever come to my island, please. Neutral-ish. I like the color scheme. And neutral just because she's kind of plain. Nothing wrong with her though. Don't really like. Now we have the mice. I feel like I don't really like any of the mice, so But let's say neutral here. Don't ever come to my island. Don't ever, ever think about coming to my island. That should be a bottom tier. I hate this one. Neutral, neutral. Actually, this one is really cute. I forget its name, but it's like an A tier. I love it. Like, I would say love, yeah. Out of all the mice, it's an A tier. Neutral. Don't ever come to my island. Don't like. Neutral. Don't ever come to my island. Don't even think about it. Don't like. Don't like. Neutral. I like the bow. I like how the ears turn to a bow. That's really cute. Don't really like the whole polka dot thing going on here. Next up we have the octopi. I think they're so adorable. There's only 3. Actually there's 4 now. This is an outdated list. I just realized this doesn't have any of the new villagers on it. But we have Octavian, which is my favorite cranky villager of all time. I'm going to have to go ahead and put him in the S tier. I said I wasn't putting anything in any tiers anymore. But he belongs at the top in the S tier, in my opinion. I love him. S tier for days. Definitely the one cranky villager I can keep forever. And then we have Marina. She's definitely A. I can live without her. I have gotten rid of her before, but she's cute. We have Zucker, who was absolutely adorable. He's almost S tier. He's definitely one of the cute, lazy ones. But I've gotten rid of him before. I do like his theme, though. How he looks like the, what are they called? Like those Japanese little fish ball snacks? I can't remember, but he's cute. Now we have more birds. I can't remember what these birds are called, but this one's neutral, neutral, neutral. Sprocket is actually love. I think the robot design is really cool. Neutral, 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 neutral. The flamingo looking one is kind of cool, but still neutral. I've had this one on my island before, but I'm neutral to her. I'm not ranking the owls because those don't count as villagers. And then we have the eagles. Neutral, 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 neutral. Apollo, don't like. He was a jerk when he was on my island, so don't like. And then neutral. Sterling is love. He was one of my first villagers, and I actually really like the outfit that he has on, the little knight theme. It's pretty cool. So he's love. We have neutral, neutral. Yeah, I don't really like most of the eagles, unfortunately. So next we have the penguin. So Aurora is definitely A tier. I think she's really cute. She's just like a simple penguin design, and her house is really cool. We have this one here. I can't remember its name, but I'm gonna put it in neutral. Neutral for this one too. His eyes are kind of cool, but kind of weird. This one, don't ever come to my island. I get the vibe they're going for with like the eyebrows, because some penguins have that in real life, but it's not for me. And neutral to this one, neutral, neutral, neutral. And this one's really cute. It has the like pilot thing going on too. I think it's really cute. It's kind of like Admiral was, but I don't remember this one's name, but I do like it. I'm gonna put that one in the A tier. This one's kind of weird, but kind of cute. So neutral, don't really like. Flo looks sassy, and well, she's neutral. She's fine, she can hang. This one's neutral. And now we're onto the pigs. Let's say neutral, don't like. Don't ever come to my island, please. Actually, I have to pick one of those tiers. Let's just say C tier. Okay, I actually really like this one. I feel like he could work out for like a Halloween themed island or something like that, or just something along those lines. I like the scar he has on his eyebrow with the like sort of stitches he's got going on. He's cool. He's kind of a hard ass, you know? So I'm gonna put him in A. I love him. I actually think he's really cool. This one I've never had before. I'm gonna say neutral. She's really cute. I forget her name, but I actually love her. If she went to my island, I would probably let her stay for a while. Next up we have, I forget his name, but he kind of reminds me of like the 3 little piggies, like I'll huff, I'll puff, I'll puff. I'll huff, I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. I don't know why he reminds me of that. I'm gonna put him in love. We have Cobb, who is really, really cute. I think his name is Cobb, right? He reminds me of like a Frankenstein type of thing. I really wanted him for my Halloween island, and he never showed up. So I'm gonna put him in love, though. I really like him. This one's cool. He's sort of got like the vicious teeth, sort of like a wild boar. He's cool, but I'll put him in neutral. We have this chick, I forget her name totally, but she was on my island once. I'm gonna put her in neutral. She's not bad or anything. This girl has the coconut head once again, so she's going in don't like. And then, oh my gosh, I forgot her name. This cute little piggy, she's so cute with the beautiful little eyes. I'm gonna put her in the A tier. We have Chops. People don't like Chops. I think Chops is pretty cool. I'm gonna put him in the neutral tier. He could be worse. It's not that I don't like him. He can definitely come to my island. I'm just neutral to him. This one's kind of boring and plain, so neutral. Neutral for her too. I had this one on my island once, pretty neutral to her. Now we're on to the bunnies, and we have Bunny as the first bunny. I'm gonna put her in love. She's one of my favorite peppy villagers. This one's a little bit plain and boring, so neutral. We have Coco. She was great for a Halloween island. She looks dead inside, but like in the best way. So I actually really like her. She kind of looks like a gyroid or something. I think they're trying to give her that vibe, like she's kind of made of clay. It's a cool design, cool concept. So I'm gonna put her in A tier. This next one I've never seen in my life. I have no idea what she's supposed to be, but looking at her here, I don't like her, so don't like tier. This guy, don't ever come to my island, please. I said I liked mustaches earlier with Costeau, but this one like needs a trim. It's not working out, so no thank you. This guy's kind of weird. I'm gonna say don't like. Don't like this one either. This girl looks like she's got an attitude. What's up with these villagers with all this makeup? Like they look like they're about to like call you the B word and like fight you or something. They look like they're gonna start something, so I'm gonna say don't like. I feel like we could work it out. She could come to my island, we could tussle or something, figure it out, but for now it's don't like. And then we have Genji. Genji is actually top tier. Like I would almost give him S tier. I don't really like his jock personality, but I really like his house. I think he's really cute. His catchphrase is Mochi, which is so cute. I love Mochi, first of all, and it's just cute hearing his voice say it. It's really adorable. So I would give him an A tier. I can live without him, but I've had him on my island. Like he was there for a really long time, so top A tier for sure. This one is like one of those white rabbits with like the blood red eyes, if you've seen those in real life. I get the vibe they're going for, but she scares me, so don't like. This one better not ever come to my island. I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but no thank you. This guy, you just don't like. Yeah, whatever. We have Francine and Chrissy. Those are definitely top A tier. Like they're almost S tier. I can live without them, but I really like both of them. I've had them both on my island, and they are the adorable pop star sister sensations of the Animal Crossing universe, so they're pretty cute. Don't really care for this blue rabbit here. He's neutral. This one's kind of cute. I'm gonna put him in, he's neutral, but I do really like his hat he's got going on here. That little top hat, that's cute. And then this girl, don't like. She's kind of weird. Neutral to her. I like her little snarky attitude she's got going on. This one better not ever cross paths with me. Goodbye. Good riddance. Don't ever come to my island. We have this one, I forget its name, but I really like the like superhero vibe it had going on with like the mask and stuff. I do remember this one. I think it's one of the cooler bunny designs out of all of them, so A tier. Neutral for this one. Neutral. This guy, I think his name is Hornsby, right? I'm gonna put him in A. I think he's really cute. Next up we have Meringue. Meringue is definitely S tier now. It took me forever to get her. I don't have her amiibo. I don't even really want to use amiibos to get villagers. I really enjoy the hunting process for them. So it took me forever to get her. She's just a normal personality villager, so it's not the most exciting, but she's so cute. She's got the strawberry horn nose with the whipped cream around it. She's pink for crying out loud. Her house is cute. It's all like strawberry and cake themed, and oh my god, I love her so much. So definitely can't live without her now that she's on my island. Next we have Renee. I feel like the game really wanted to force me to love Renee, but it's just not gonna happen. Okay, she's been on my island a lot, like in my campsite, and she's pink, so it's like you think I would like her, but never really was a fan of her, so I would just say neutral. Now we're on to the sheep. Neutral to this one. Don't like this one. Neutral. Don't ever come to my island. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy, but it's the green. Green throws me off. Neutral. Don't like. Your face is weird. Neutral. Neutral-ish. Okay, neutral. Oh, we have Muffy. I think Muffy is the goth queen of this franchise. Okay, she is A tier. I love her. I wish I had her on my Halloween island. Couldn't find her in time, but I do like Muffy. And then we have Pietro. Pietro is my absolute favorite ever. Like, out of all the smug villagers, he's up there, like, with Julian. He's definitely S tier. I'm not ever getting rid of Pietro. I got him from a Halloween island because I was really obsessed with Pennywise from the It franchise, and I wanted a clown villager, and he is so cute. I love him so much. So Pietro, S tier. Can't live without him at this point. Love him. And then we have Dom. Dom is definitely at the top of the A tier. He's almost a S tier, but I feel like I compare him to Pietro a lot, and Pietro is my favorite of the two. So I think Dom is just top A tier. I really think he's cute. I think he's a jock though, which is kind of what makes me not like him as much. But he's a good one. Kix is on the list. Let's ignore Kix. We have Pinky, I think is her name, the squirrel. She was on my island for a long time. Love her. A tier. We have neutral, B tier, A tier. This one's really cute. I forget its name, but I like it. Neutral to her. Don't like. Definitely C tier. This one's name is Agent S, right? It's another superhero. That one's definitely A tier. I just love the superheroes. Neutral. What's her name again? Sally, I believe. She was a really good one to have during like the Halloween season. Like, she has the autumn, like fall vibes with the orange and purple colors. I really liked her, so A tier for her. We have this one, I think his name was like Spark or something, right? It's cool. It's like an electric squirrel. It's kind of like a Pokemon crossover, it feels like. It looks like it would be a Pokemon, but I really like it. A tier. Then we're neutral to this one. She's got the pretty mint green color, but man, she's not my favorite. I actually don't really like this guy. His grumpy face throws me off. Don't like this one either. Something about those cheeks. It's kind of weird. Neutral to this guy. Neutral here. I've never had, I think her name is Poppy. I've never had her on my island, but I would say neutral. She's okay. Her eyes are kind of weird. That's the one thing, but she's cute. This one, don't like. Like, you can come to my island, but I don't like you. We have, what's his name? Marshy? No. Is it Marshy or something like that? Why can I not think about it? It's something about a marshmallow. I can't remember. Marshall. It's Marshall. This is a fan favorite. He was in my campsite one time and I passed for some reason. I think it was when I was hunting Raymond a long time ago. But Marshall's okay. He's really cute. He's got like the grumpy face, but in a cute way, like in a way that you can't really stay mad at him. He's a cute little squirrel. I'm gonna give him A tier for now because I can live without him, but he's really cute. And then this girl with a unibrow better not ever come on my island. Shout out to my people out there with unibrows. If you got one, whatever, flaunt it, but I'm not a fan. Why is the eyebrow thing so important to me? But I don't know. She's definitely don't come to my island. Then we have Isabel. She shouldn't be on here. We have the tigers. The tigers I never really cared for that much. This one's neutral. This one's actually, he's neutral too, but he reminds me of Tony the tiger, which is really cool. Don't like this one. Neutral to this one. Neutral. Claudia is like almost A tier. I'm still neutral to her, but she's almost A tier. I almost love her just because she's pink. She has some heart-shaped designs on her, which is really cool too, but something about her never really appealed to me that much. I had her on my island one time. I took her just because she was pink, and then I realized she's not that cool, so neutral. And then we have, I think her name's Bianca, right? I might be wrong about that, but I'm gonna say neutral to her too. And last but not least, we have the wolf species. Out of all of these villagers, we are finally at the last species. So I've never really had a lot of wolves on my island, but I think most of them are cool. So I'm neutral to this guy, neutral to this guy, neutral. This one's really pretty. I've always thought she was gorgeous, so I would put her in the A tier. I would definitely take her if she visited me. This guy, he's like cranky or whatever, but I'm still neutral to him. I don't really think there's anything wrong with his design or anything. I really like this pretty pink wolf. She's A tier as well. Fang, I feel like Fang is the cutest out of all the male wolf villagers, so I'm gonna put him in A tier. I think he's really adorable. This one reminds me of a German Shepherd, which is cool, but I'm neutral. This one's kind of got those dead eyes, so neutral. This one looks like he's a little bit drained of energy. He looks a little bit tired, a little cranky, but I feel like he's a relatable king. We can all relate to this guy, so neutral to him. And then this one's name is Audi, right? Do you say Audi or Audi, like the car? I don't know, but either way, I know she's a fan favorite, and I am gonna put her in love because I've seen the inside of her house, and she's really cute, and I would love to have her on my island one day. So definitely A tier for her. Love. Okay, so this is kind of my finished product. Like you guys saw, like the last half of the list, I couldn't really navigate through it to put out all of my lists together. So that didn't really work out, but I did put all of the villagers that I said were S tier in the S tier. So you can at least see that here at the end of the video. So these are all of my S tier villagers that I can't live without. Let's go through all of these. So we have Octavian, who is cranky. He's the only cranky villager in the S tier, which I find very interesting. Most of them aren't very lovable, unfortunately. We have Stitches, who's lazy. We have Judy, who's snooty. She's like the only snooty villager I even like. Eric, who is lazy. We have Lucky, who's lazy as well. I like lazy villagers. We have Lily. I actually don't know Lily's personality. I just think she's really cute, and she's one of those ones that like I really, really hope I get one day soon, because she is staying forever. I am trapping you in your house and fencing you in, and you're never leaving. So sorry. It's okay. I'll make sure I build her like a nice little pond area to relax in, then it would be okay. Then we have Ribot, who is a jock. He must be the only jock of my S tier, which is really funny, but I don't think I'm ever getting rid of him no matter what. We have Julian and Pietro, who are both smug villagers, and now that I'm looking at this, I love these S tier villagers. They've all either been on my island for a really long time at this moment, or I really want them back. Like I've had them before and got rid of them. The only one that's brand new is Lily, so I really hope I get Lily sometime soon. But those are my opinions on every single Animal Crossing villager. I cannot believe I sat through this and did all of these. There's like 400 something villagers total. I'm not even sure at this point, but I can't believe I sat through all of this. So I also can't believe you sat through all of this and watched this entire video. So if you made it this far, let me know in the comments down below. What is your favorite personality from an Animal Crossing villager? Just tell me your favorite villager in general. I really want to know. But I guess I'm going to wrap up this video right here. I'm sure it is very long, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to join my Gengar gang, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!